Renters, did you know you can use your positive rental payment history towards qualifying for a mortgage? Yep, it's true, and that's exactly what this video is all about. Now before we get into it, you should already know what's next. Roll the intro. Hello and welcome to the channel. I'm Damien L.Grant, a licensed mortgage advisor, and today in this video, you'll learn how you can use your positive rental payment history towards qualifying for a mortgage. So make sure to watch till the end. Being a first-time home buyer comes with its fair share of challenges. Not only do you have to figure out how to navigate the complex natures of the home buying process, but you also must do so while competing against other buyers who are just as hungry to become homeowners as you. Right now, roughly 31% of all home buyers are first-time home buyers, and many of whom are looking to simply transition from renting to owning. And one of the biggest struggles buyers currently face when purchasing a home for the first time is qualifying for financing. According to the National Association of Realtors, NAR, 87% of all recent buyers financed their home purchase, making financing an important step in the overall home buying process. Luckily, qualifying for a new mortgage now has become a bit easier for first-time home buyers thanks to a new criteria that allows you to use your positive rental payment history from renting towards the credit decision when getting approved for a new mortgage loan. As a first-time home buyer, using a positive rental payment history to qualify for a new mortgage is pretty straightforward and requires very little work on your part, which sounds like music to your ears, I presume. It's equally as simple for your lender, who only needs to obtain a standard verification report to activate the process. Here's the trick though. For this to work, you need to have a minimum of a 12-month history of recurrent rent payments that you have made from a standard deposit account. This could be a checking, savings, or money market account. In addition to that, the rental amount in your history must be at least $300 per month. Now on the side of the lender, they will need to obtain a standard verification of assets report that is typically obtained directly from your bank statement, called a VOA, or verification of assets. Now for this to happen, you will receive a text message or an email from the report supplier requesting that you log into a secure portal to specify the bank account that you will use to generate the result. Now for this to happen, be sure to enter the account you normally use to pay your monthly rent. Now you might be wondering, does this mean I have to pay my rent only through a bank transfer? Nope. You don't have to pay your rent in a specific way in order to use your positive rental payment history. Voila! You can equally make your rental payment using a physical check, electronically, or to your landlord, or through a digital payment solution like PayPal, Zelle, or Venmo. Also, you don't have to make your rental payments in one lump sum each month, even though that's the easier thing to do. But even if your rental payments come in split sums across the month, you still can use your payment history to prove your credibility in obtaining a new mortgage. You also should know that this process does not have any impact whatsoever on your credit history, and credit data obtained through this process remains confidential and will not be shared with any credit reporting agencies. Once all the required data has been received and you meet the eligibility requirements, this will automatically be factored into your mortgage application process, enhancing your credit decision for the application. Now, I know the chance to use your rental payment history to qualify for a mortgage seems enticing, but unfortunately, not all borrowers can qualify. As you expected, there are certain requirements that must be satisfied before you can qualify for this process. Yeah, I know it sucks, but hang on, it might not be as hard as you think. Now, as we touched on earlier, one of the requirements is that you must provide a 12-month rental payment history at the minimum. Plus, for this 12-month history, your rent must be a minimum of $300 per month. So keep that in mind. Also, you must be a first-time home buyer, which implies that you cannot have previously owned any residential property within the past 3 years, whether individually or together with any other person or a group of people. Finally, the last standard to meet for you to qualify to use your rental payment history to obtain a mortgage is your credit score. The requirement stipulates that you must have a minimum FICO score of at least 620. Now, the good thing is that the average FICO score for most Americans is roughly 716. So if you've been using your credit cards properly, this shouldn't be much of a challenge for you. Now, that wasn't so bad, was it? I know, but hey, just remember that Fannie Mae's goal in bringing in this policy was to allow first-time home buyers to use their rental payment history to obtain a mortgage and create new home ownership opportunities for borrowers with less than perfect credit by removing hurdles that would typically prevent people from obtaining mortgage financing. So what are your key takeaways from this video? Leave them in the comment section below. I know for me, in my opinion, this is a huge opportunity for first-time home buyers to obtain a mortgage by leveraging their rental payment history, and this policy not only makes this easier for first-time home buyers, but it also opens doors to borrowers who might not have ever gotten financing because of lack of credit. And on that note, if you still have questions about how you can leverage your rental payment history to obtain the mortgage for your first home, we're available for consultation. Just follow the link in the description below and book a call with me and my team. Also, if you found this video useful, kindly hit the like button and share this video with someone who you think might need it. Let me know in the comment section if there are any other mortgage topics you want me to cover on this channel. Oh, and while you're there, don't forget to subscribe to the channel and turn on notifications. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you on the next video.